Hey guys, Tacia here. I hope everybody is doing well. Today I'm going to talk about the topic of why are we so busy? And there's a good chance many people will not even watch this video to the end because we're so busy. But I'm going to start with something that I've seen several times lately. I saw it in the hallway at the church. I saw it 2 or 3 days later somewhere in town. The Bible verse, be still and know that I am God. That comes out of Psalms. Be still and know that I am God. So in today's fast-paced world, it's easy to equate busyness with productivity. We fill our schedules with activities, errands, and commitments. But have we stopped to ask ourselves, what are we really doing? What are we really doing? Are we busy with things that matter for eternity, or are we just distracted? God tells us in Psalms 46:10, be still and know that I am God. This verse is a gentle but firm reminder to pause, to rest, and to realign our hearts with His will. Yet how often do we resist stillness because we're afraid of what God might reveal to us? Are we avoiding His call to action because we're too comfortable with the noise that's around us? What does our busyness achieve? Let's think about that. What does our busyness achieve? Have we invited others to church? Are we sharing the hope and joy that we have in Christ? Have we visited the sick or the homebound? Jesus says in Matthew, truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me. What are we doing? Why are we so busy? Have we cared for the widows and the orphans? These are all things that God tells us to do. We are so busy, but what are we really doing? Let's see, sometimes we're so busy with the appearance of doing good that we forget to truly connect with people who need God's love. Guys, there's a lot of ways to connect. You may not feel like you can do it by yourself, and you can't. God's got to be in it. But there are local places like the Salvation Army. They have a lot of phenomenal programs. And guys, if you're not familiar with them, reach out to the Salvation Army of Lee County and talk to them about how you can be involved. It says, face the fear of stillness. Face the fear of stillness. It's not easy to be still. When we pause, we allow space for God to speak into our lives, and that can be uncomfortable. He might challenge us to step outside of our comfort zone, to serve in ways that we hadn't considered, or to let go of things that don't align with His plans. But isn't that exactly what we need? All right, a call to action. Let's take a moment to examine our hearts and our calendars. Are we making time to be still before God? Are we listening for His direction, or are we drowning Him out with our busyness? Are we willing to act on what He calls us to do? This message isn't just for others, it's for me too. I've been busy, but have I been effective? Have I been obedient to God's call? Let's encourage one another to slow down, listen to God, and act with intentionality. As we go about our week, let's commit to doing these following few things. First, invite someone to church or to a Bible study, which means we have to go too. Visit someone who's lonely, sick, or in need of encouragement. If you don't have time to visit, call them. Let them know you're thinking about them. But visit them would be best. Number 3, look for ways to serve widows, orphans, or others that are in distress. And 4, most importantly, set aside time each day to be still before God and seek His will. Let's hear that one again. Most importantly, set aside time each day to be still before God and seek His will. When we stop, listen, and obey, we'll find that our time is better spent and our lives are more aligned with God's purpose. Thank you for hopefully watching this entire video. It's just a couple minutes, but we're all so busy. Some of us probably didn't make it this far. If you did, shoot me a message, text me, email me, call me, say, hey Chris, I heard your message. And guys, hopefully you'll do what I'm planning on doing, is trying to be still and listen to God. Thank you for your time. Hope you all have a good day. Love you And if you need me, call me, text me, email me, 919-356-5377. My email is chris@christacia.com. Hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you soon.